Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our the IOV Labs webinars. Right now we are focusing mostly in open finance and in DeFi, and with a new solution that one of our newest partners have, that it's Bleumi. They will be in charge of making a demo and showing how it works. It's all regarding payments. It's a payment solutions. And right now we have Maximiliano Elojo, who is leading the project inside our company, inside our organization. And together with him, we have Thomas and John from Bleumi, and they will be, answering and giving us the demonstration, and they'll be in charge of our webinar. As always, this webinar, as you know, it's recorded, so everybody that cannot see it on the whole or wants to watch it later, they can do it on our YouTube channel. I will later write it down on our chat, on the chat box. And as you know, also you can do as many questions as you want, and we will try to go answering them during the webinar, even though afterwards we will have a Q&A session. So you can go asking anything. So Maxi and I will try to answer them. And I'm very excited about this. We announced the solution a very few time ago. So I don't know if you, but I really want to see it how it's working. So Thomas, if you want to, the scene is yours. I'll just go down so everybody can see the screen better. So enable it whenever you want to.
Hey, thank you, Francisco. My name is Thomas Zarul. I'm based in Boston. I'm the CEO and co-founder of a startup called Bleumi. We are focused on the blockchain payment side. I'm going to talk about our product first 10 minutes, and our co-founder Melvin is going to give an actual live demo of RSK in action. So first, I would like to thank Francisco for setting this up, and we are really excited about the partnership which we have with RSK, and we are glad that we could develop our platform on RSK blockchain and launch it. So I'm really excited to share what we have here. So I'm going to share my screen now. So I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see it perfectly.
Okay, so thank you. So again, I want to cover what we do for the last mile for a payment as a payment technology partner. So there's, the whole range of adoption of digital currencies for payment, and we are one of the premium partners with RSK. How are we going to do our technology, Bleumi Pay, to use for payment in the last mile use cases? So Bleumi Pay is an all-in-one global digital currency platform. So with digital currency payment, you can get paid quickly. You can get paid in seconds. You don't have to wait for like a credit card for a couple of days as a merchant. It's secure by the blockchain technology. It's global. Payments are borderless, and there's no chargebacks. All payments are irreversible. So payment you can do in multiple ways. You can do through your website, your mobile, your point of sale, or your email. Not only we cover the payment side, we also have the payout side. So when you want to pay someone using digital currency, maybe your employees or third-party providers, your vendors, we have this functionality to enable payouts. Also, we support microtransactions. Anything you want to do in small amount, which is not possible to do in credit card, we can help with that also. So why Bleumi Pay for digital currency payment? First, it's non-custodial. That is, the merchant has absolute control over the funds. The payment goes from the customer to the merchant. Even we don't have access to the fund. So whenever someone pays, the customer pays, it goes to the merchant directly. Unlike your traditional credit card, there's a lot of intermediaries in between. Here, absolutely no one. So the money transfer happens between the two parties. That way, there's also less fee. It's not like a traditional system where there's always someone trying to charge an arm and a leg, or some bank trying to intermediate and take some commission. So that's the power of blockchain. And also we support zero block confirmation. You don't want to wait for the entire blocks to be confirmed. You can do zero block confirmation. There's no payment time limit. Also, we do handle some of the payment exception scenarios. You want to do partial payments. So you're an order for $100. I paid $60 now, and I paid $40. One of the things that happens is overpayment. So unlike your credit card, if there is $100, instead of keying 100, I key in 1,000. The money goes to the exchange. So what we do is we know that the payment is only for $100, and we only take $100. Remaining money, even if you overpay, is refunded automatically. And we also support multi-currency payment as well as wrong currency payments. So one of the things we are really excited about a partnership with RSK, we also support other major blockchains. Once we support a blockchain, automatically all the stable coins in that platform get supported. So we support RSK, so dollar on chain, RIF dollar, all other stable coins which are going to come in the future is automatically supported in our blockchain network. So some of the use cases for Bleumi Pay in the RSK network. One is you can accept payments. You can accept payments using e-commerce store, point of sale, or you can do through custom apps. You want to collect your fee, or you want to do donations. All the different ways you want to accept payments can be done through Bleumi Pay. Then we can do payouts. You want to send a payroll to employees. You want to automate the payment in digital currency, or you want to pay your expenses. That can be done through our payouts functionality. Also, you want to pay your providers and vendors. Business can automate payments to third-party services as well as vendors in digital currency. Like, every month, based on the amount I have to pay, I can pay through digital currency instead of doing through fiat. And also we support kind of the financial services, thinking about lending, derivatives, insurance trading, can be built on top of our platform because we have this core capability of accepting as well as sending payment. If someone wants to build something within their traditional system, hey, there could be a lending system where I borrow money, but I pay them interest every month. We could automate that. I want to pay X number of digital currency every month, or based on the performance I want to pay, or based on the game I want to pay. All those use cases can be built on top of our platform. Also, we support microtransactions. Like one good example is, hey, I read a New York Times. I don't want to pay for the monthly subscription, but I want to read the article for 50 cents. I can open the Bleumi Pay and scan and pay for it. Similarly, we can do paper media access as well as gaming industry. One of the things we're really excited about, we support a lot of the e-commerce plugins, the shopping plugins. So we are work with WooCommerce plugin is there. We have Magento plugin, OpenCart, PretaShop, Zen Card, as well as OS Commerce. So the advantage is that if you have a WooCommerce shop, there's nothing for you. You just go to the WooCommerce website, download the plugin, and start accepting digital currency quickly. So it's no coding. It's very simple, very easy. This way we can cover a lot of customers who want to support digital currency. See, you don't have a custom, one of these plugins, but you have your custom website. We also offer hosted checkout. Also, if you have an enterprise program or some custom solution and you want to incorporate Bleumi Pay, we have APIs and SDKs in some major languages. You want to cover with Java, JavaScript, or PHP, we can do that. So one of a blockchain-based digital currency, especially in RSK, is the price. If you do a traditional payment in Stripe, PayPal, they always charge a percentage fee, irrespective of the transaction fee. Like it's $1,000 transaction or a $500 transaction, you need to pay around $15. But we came with a very simple pricing of just per transaction, irrespective of the transaction amount. So that way, merchant can be very sure that they don't need to spend most of the money on transaction fee for these Stripes and PayPals and other credit card companies. That is enabled really by the power of the blockchain. So we also have currency payment, so I can encourage that if you do digital currency payment, it's going to be with a lower fee. I can automatically get a PDF, get notification, tax compliance, all the documents is there for you, as well as we are working on some accounting software integration. So that's like QuickBooks or the traditional invoice, where you can create invoice, email invoice, and get paid. Just like cases where you want to get paid in RSK, you can just create invoice and say this is my amount, and the customer can pay you in that, and you get a receipt of that amount in your wallet. Simple as using QuickBooks, but in this case, you're using digital currency as a payment option. We do have support billing and subscription, as well as we do have some hardly any code hosted page where you can do crowdfunding, donations, events, tickets, as well as fee collection. So this is all I had from Bleumi Pay as well as Payment Link product overview. So now, are you guys ready for the demo of a live app? So John Mellon is going to show the demo, and I'll be happy to stay here to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you so much.
Mellon, can you show the demo?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Perfect. So today, what I'm going to show is a Magento demo site maintained by Bleumi. We have integrated our Bleumi Pay plugin to this Magento demo site. And this Bleumi Pay plugin is going to use the RSK testnet. The payments are through RSK testnet. And I'm going to show how easy it is to make a payment through Bleumi Pay using our hosted checkout solution for Magento. So as a customer, once you go to the store, you can shop for any item that you would like. So in this case, for the demo, I'm just going to use a jacket as an example. So let's say I want to buy this Jupiter all-weather trainer jacket. So I'm going to select the size, the color, and add it to the cart. Once I add it to the cart, I can go to my cart and check out that item. I'm going to click proceed to checkout. And then I'm going to say next. I'm going to ignore the shipping method and okay. Okay, I just have to re-log in. I'm going to select the shipping address and shipping method and click next. And when you are ready to pay, you see that Bleumi Pay has been integrated to Magento store and it is shown as a payment method. So as a customer, I just have to click Bleumi Pay and click on pay with Bleumi Pay. So it will redirect to Bleumi's hosted checkout solution. So the payment amount is for 61 US dollars. I'm going to select RSK network and a coin P18. It's a test network coin maintained by Bleumi for testing in our platform. And I'm going to enter the refund address in case if I want to, in case Bleumi Pay wants to refund my payment. So I'm using MetaMask wallet for this demo. And when I click on proceed to pay, Bleumi Pay is going to generate a unique wallet address where the customer has to send the money. All I have to do is copy this address, open my wallet, And since we are on RSK testnet, I have pre-configured my MetaMask wallet for RSK testnet, and we are going to use USD18 and send the payment. It's 6169. So once you click next, you'll have to confirm your transaction. So now we have submitted the transaction to RSK blockchain. So once the transaction is mined on the RSK network, when it is reached on the RSK network at 0 block, we deduct the payment and redirect and confirm the payment and redirect back to the merchant. So typically the block time for RSK network is 30 seconds, and we take another 5 to 10 seconds. So Bleumi has deducted the payment and it is going to redirect. So right now our solution supports on-chain payments, and we are also working on adding support for layer 2 payment in the next release. So that's how simple it is to check out using Bleumi Pay on a Magento store, and this integration is completely zero code. All you have to do is, if you have a Magento store or any major e-commerce store that we support, you just have to search for our plugin and add it to your store and set up your account in Bleumi Pay, and you're ready to accept payments.
Yeah, thank you. I think two things I want to emphasize. One is that in real life, you won't be using MetaMask. So that is just for demo purposes, but you'll be opening up wherever, whichever wallet you have, the Coinbase account or whichever wallet you have to send the money. And also, with the payment, the money went from the customer to the merchant. Even we don't have control. So 0 block, the confirmation is done and the page is confirmed. But once the payment is done, it goes to the merchant's wallet immediately. So this way, it's non-custodial. So Francisco, that's the demo, and that's the overall we had. So if there's any questions, we'll be more than happy to answer.
Okay, great. Well, I'm coming back here. It worked great. I don't know if Maxi has also something to share with us. I can invite him back on stage, so maybe he can talk a little bit about the project. He's coming back here.
Yeah, thank you, Thomas, for the presentation, and thanks for the webinar. Thanks, Sean, for the demo. From IOV, we hope to.
Are we able to hear Maxi?
Yes, I can hear him. Yeah.
Sorry.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. All of this webinar with Bleumi is present a current solution that is integrated with RSK. It's very useful, for different type of use cases, as Bleumi mentioned before. And here I see some partners from IOV that are also working with us. So I think that it would be very, very good if we consider integrating Bleumi with one of your solutions. If you're a merchant, if you are a logistic company, you want to accept payments in stablecoin, or we want to add invoice on your platforms. There are a lot of use cases very interesting. As Sean presented, the integration is very simple. Not only with Magento, WooCommerce, or others, they have a very well documented API. So I think that it would be great if you are interested in that, you can reach us or directly to Thomas or John.
Yeah, thanks, Maximilian. I think you can always reach us. You can look at Bleumi.com. You can reach us in Twitter, LinkedIn, or you can email us at info@bleumi.com. I'll just put in the chat. So we'll be more than happy to walk you through. I think one of the things exciting is that this is the future. I think I know a lot of people have been talking using Bitcoin, Ethereum for trading and transfer of value, but the thing is moving towards, like, a lot of banks are doing the central bank digital initiatives, central bank digital currency initiatives. So the payment is starting. I think it's going to be, because as a merchant, there's a huge amount of fee paid with all the mid banks and intermediaries. With blockchain, you can cut them all out and get value for your money. Like, you trade something for $1,000, you get almost $1,000. You don't want to get $960 and remaining is gone to some other person. So that's the power of blockchain, especially with cross-border payment. And there's a lot of use cases like microtransactions, or you want to pay your employee, pay your vendors. So we are, I would say, the beginning stage. We're really excited. If anyone wants to, know about it, talk to us. We'll be more than happy to handhold them, because this is very new. So our team is ready to handhold them and take them through this journey. We're really excited about our partnership with IOV as well as RSK.
Perfect. Thomas, I have a question. If any partner that, we have partners that are building financial solutions such as insurance services, lending, leverage solution, how they can work with you if they are building this type of services?
Absolutely. So I have Mike Weiss. He's there in the chat. So he's an insurance expert. So definitely we have use cases on insurance in terms of payment and stuff. Any questions you might have, you just want to have a talk, we'll be more than happy to talk to us. So you can always reach us at info@bleumi.com. We can talk to them. Mike will be happy to talk to them, especially insurance. Mike has like a 20-year experience in insurance, and he's leading our business development effort. We'll be happy to reach out to them and get more information. You can also connect with Mike in LinkedIn. His name is Mike Weiss. Mike, you can post your LinkedIn in the chat.
Perfect.
Yes, I have another question for you. I would like to first, if you could answer one from our audience. They're saying, and they're asking, you pay roadmap?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So I think what we're doing is there's so much exciting things happening. One is that our focus on supporting a lot of these digital currency initiatives by a lot of the countries. So a lot of countries are going with digital dollar. So the same use cases, I go with digital dollar is not going to help. I need to accept that in my coffee shop. My merchant should be able to accept. I need to pay that. So we're working on those use cases. And with Bleumi Payment Link, we are trying to bridge the gap between two systems. People need traditional systems also, like Stripe and PayPal, as well as we need Bleumi. So one of the things we have in our product is also that enables someone to offer, hey, if you use digital currency, you get a 5% discount. So that will enable the acceptance of digital currency. So we have a big roadmap. You can check our website of all the features and products we are doing.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And from IOV, we're also helping our partners just to have the building blocks, just to make it possible just to reach the masses, such as payment solutions, such as Bleumi presented, the wallets, stable coins, and mainly on and off ramp solutions, just to move easily from fiat to crypto or crypto to fiat, just to unify the off-chain world with the on-chain ecosystem. So nothing. Just we are trying to solve all the building blocks, and Bleumi is, I know it's one of the key partners of RSK. Just we share the vision. I think that we hope to work between all the partners together.
Great. I have another question. Well, this one, it's actually from me. Is there any limitation on the payments, on the amount, etc.? Because you were talking about micropayments, and I wanted to know if you could make bigger, or if you didn't want to go there. And also here, I'm seeing another question that is, if I didn't misunderstand, you wanted to develop the offline part. When would it be ready?
So I think the development is already ready. Right now we support RSK. You can go to bleumi.com and get your account set up. And the development is ready for all the use cases which we talked about in the slides. But as you asked, Francisco, about the future, those are the other use cases which we are working as part of our roadmap. But right now we can go download, go to the website, register, and start accepting digital currency in one of those shopping carts which I talked about. There's links for that in our website. Go check it out, bleumi.com. Yeah, the other question, so microtransaction is kind of game changer. It's going to happen, but we don't have any limit on the higher number transaction right now. There's no limit on the price.
Okay, fantastic. I don't know if anybody who is also here wants to ask another question. Well, we remind you, well, here on the chat box, we wrote almost every channel we use to communicate with you guys. So, well, the Bleumi mail, it's info@bleumi.com. As Thomas said it before, we also have the open chat on our developers landing page that it's developers.rsk.co. There you can chat 24 hours with us, with all of our developers, or if not, you can also leave us a question on Gitter and we will answer you there. Max, I don't know if there's also an open finance email where people can reach you.
Yeah, it's openfinance@iovlabs.org. Maybe you're gonna
right there.
Perfect. And yeah, we also have a Telegram group. I know how to, let me see.
I think I have it here.
Yeah, I will send you the link. If you want to join the Open Finance Partners Telegram group, just click on that link. I share it. I know if all of the participants are seeing it, but you can join that channel and start conversation between partners, or just to talk directly between projects.
Okay, great. Thanks, Max. I don't see anything here. So, well, I would like to thank you all for your time, for the presentation. And as I told you before, when we were about to start this webinar, it's recorded and you can watch it later at our YouTube channel, that it's youtube.com/RSKSmart. It will be ready in the following days. So for Sunday, Monday, it will be already uploaded.
Hey, thank you, Francisco. Thank you, Maximilian. We're really excited about working with RSK as well as the IOV Labs. Looking forward to a great partnership and getting more clients onboarded as part of the Bleumi Pay platform.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Thomas, John. Right now, we are in the moment that we are just selecting the first merchants just to integrate with RSK and Bleumi. We have 2 confirmed and we are reaching 5 more. If one of you, any participant, just is considering any merchant, just let us know, and we will just present you the Bleumi team just to move forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sure.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.